Hey, everybody, it's game number 46, Montreal at Boston. Third meeting of the season. They're tied at one win each. Hey, everybody, I'm Rick. Welcome to Talking Habs, where you get your daily fix of Bleu Blanc Rouge. All right, so like I said, it is a third meeting of the season between Montreal and Boston. I'm talking to myself. It's always good. What do I want to say about it? A trap game. Another trap game. This time for Boston. This time a real trap game because Boston at the top of the standings and Montreal at the bottom of the standings. And I think there's a lot of signs here for this to be a trap game. To make it so, Montreal has to win. Very, very important. There's big news today. Former Hab and one of the greatest goalies ever, Patrick Roy, has been named the head coach of the New York Islanders. So kind of for me, that was just out of left field. Today is Canada Hockey Day in Canada. Yeah. So I have the CBC on here, put my TV up and I got that, right? So I'm actually on the phone and I'm looking and I see the headlight pop up. Patrick Roy name, but like, oh, that's something. So I caught it pretty early. Did not have a chance to make a video really anyways, so I don't know if I will. I might do something on the second channel on Don't Puck With Me, with media, excuse me. So there's that. We can talk about that. We got about 10 minutes till they drop the puck here. Excuse me. I have a bit of a cold, so. And my signal might go kind of in and out. It's been kind of crappy, so I apologize for that. But it's cold out. People are home, and I think on the internet a lot, so it's going to affect that. All right, Bruins. Bruins are 8-1-3 since the Christmas break. 6 of those wins have come by 3 or more goals. Excuse me. Their power play since the 27th, so since after the break, is 34.2%. Let's see. Well, there's a couple of other things. In their last 12 games, there's 5 Bruins that have double-digit points, with Pasternak leading the way with 20 points. Let's see. Josh Anderson is back. Ulinen's going to be sitting out. Yeah, sorry. Like I said, I have a cold, so. It's not my usual cough. Secondary scoring is going to be kind of key for Montreal. Line one's going to have their hands full, handling their best players. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad Andy's back, and let's hope he has a good game, and he can contribute there too. So secondary scoring is going to be big. What else I got? That's it. I'm going to try to do some play-by-play. Like I said, I've got it on CBC tonight, so I'm going to get this game like early. It's not on cable. It's directly over the air. So I'm going to get it early. So all you people that spoil it for me. Let's see who's here, and we'll go from there. Habs Guru. How's it going, Batty? Batty? He's a baddie, man. I got a cold, I'm telling you. Wonderfil's here. Hey, Wonderfil. Hey, Matt Greer. Good to see you. Email me when you got a chance. Email in the description. Just email me because I don't have your email. I got some news for you. Robert Dario. How's it going, man? Joe from the future. Hey, Joe. How's it going? All the goons are starting on the ice for the Rocket game on both sides. Yeah, it's probably going to be pretty... You know what, though? When you're really expecting that kind of a game, it's probably not going to be that kind of a game. It's going to be mild. It's true in the NHL. In the AHL, I don't know. Sufka. How's it going, Sufka? But God, this will be a bloodbath. Maybe, maybe not. Usually when it looks like that's the kind of game, that's not the kind of game. Stan the man. Stan, I apologize. I think, did you come in the room earlier in the earlier stream? Just as I was clicking, I clicked off, I noticed you. So if that was you, I apologize. This could be a good game for the Habs. They seem to play better with good teams. Yeah, this is why I'm calling. This is a real trap game. This is like This is a real trap game. I mean, I hope, right, for Boston. I wanted to ask if Talking Habs has some membership. Yes, Talking Habs does have memberships. What you had asked me, I haven't had a chance today to check that out. I know that they can be gifted, but I don't know how that works, to be honest with you, and I got to check into it. So I got your email about it, so no worries. I will check into that. But yes, there is membership. If you're able to, you click on if you want to do it, you click on, there should be a dollar sign underneath the window there somewhere. It depends where you're watching it from, what device. You click on that, and it'll give you all the information about memberships. And you can do that just to learn about it, and then you don't have to buy anything. It'll tell you what it's all about. May you fighting first shift. Imama hitting Jackeye far. What does that say? Far from the puck. Uncalled. Okay. Well, we'll see. I have no proof of this because I'm not watching it. Joe is teasing us. It's almost 35 Celsius there. Here it's minus, I don't know, 14. I don't know what it is. Cold here and windy. Super Dupers. Flavored ice blocks in tubes stocked in the freezer. Yeah, they help though. I know. That we call them, basically that's a freezy here in Canada anyway, or Quebec. And yeah, I buy those in the summer. Well, sounds like you're prepared for the heat. Hey, Luca. May you? Yeah, I heard that, Luca. I heard that. I'm not sure. I'm not. It's nothing against you or anything. I'm not feeling well, and I've got things going on. I'm kind of not going to be a great host. Would you mind if we don't? Did we have plans to? I'd kind of prefer to be out here by myself tonight. No knock on you. That's just me tonight. Oh, well, maybe in your country, Slavka, they don't allow it. It's possible. So I may not be able to gift you also, but I think maybe gifting you might be able to. But it's possible. Every country is different with what their agreements are. Oh, wait a second, Luca. I'm sorry. I just remembered what was going on. Luca's at the game with the Rocket. He wants to check in. Absolutely, Luca. My apologies. I forgot what we had worked out. And absolutely, it's not a problem. Despite what I just said, no worries, because Luca's going to join us in the intermission, I think in the intermission or his intermission, and give us an update and maybe even a look at what's going on there. So I'm an idiot, Luca. That's on me. So just give me a second. I'm going to send you a link. I'm an idiot. I totally forgot what was going on. Okay, let me just get this set up so that it gets done and I don't make a mistake is really the main thing. I don't want to send this to someone else. Yes, got it. Oh, you know what I didn't do though? I need to get the link. That always helps. Almost done, guys. Almost done. There you go, Luca. It's sent. And again, my apologies. I totally forgot what we had on. I'm not up to hosting someone all show. That's all it was about. But for what we planned, absolutely. I'm forgetful, and that's my ADHD. It's an excuse, but it's true. Actually, I've discovered. So I can be forgetful on those things, and I probably had it written down and didn't. I didn't even write it down because I'm an idiot. All right, enough self-deprecation, Rick. Hey, Andre. So I guess I was wrong. Huzu seems like a hell of a barn burner of a game. My bad. What can I do? Hot lady on TVR. Everybody go to TVR. Oh, it's true. It's lunchtime and it's Sunday. Sunday. All right, shouldn't you be in church? Just joking. My email's in the description. Anyways, it's talkinghabs@gmx.com. Very simple. It's somewhere. It's a bit of a long description, but it's in there. Geez, I hope I didn't chase Luca off and he didn't hear what I said. I hope he's not mad at me. Yeah, Luca's at the Rocky game because he lives really near. Well, he's right now with everything he does with school and all that. He's living right near there, and so he's gone to the game. And he said he'd pop in and give us an update, and I totally forgot. Oh yeah, I got to remember, game's over here tonight. So I might be looking a lot like that tonight, but I got my 32-inch TV that I never use. I dug it out and I set it up with the antenna, and I've got CBC going. And hopefully I could set on the lowest setting. I can hear it a little bit. Hopefully you guys can't. All right. If you are here, keep talking to me. I appreciate that. We're going to have a puck drop I would think any minute. It's already a little bit late. But they're doing something here. Okay. A film history of Montreal versus Boston. Didn't realize it. Why is it like Boston? Like, why does Boston look better than Montreal in this? I don't like this. It's not really reflective of the true history. It's not showing us beating them. Wish Cam was here so I could give him shit about this. But as you notice, none of my pucking around co-hosts managed to join me tonight. Matt's out. Joe, I know it was a joke. You know that, right? Church. Who goes to church anymore? Does anybody? Who's do you think if you want to what's the word? Shit, I can't think of the word. I guess chirping at, Imama, do you say, hey, your mama? No? That dad joke, stupid one. Actually, there's a lot of weekends, Saturday games where they're either on CBC or City TV. I would have had it on City TV if it wasn't on CBC. I can get both of those with the antenna. Just the placement is different. Oh no, do we have to see all these old Bruins come out? If Cam is watching this, yeah, he's got a boner. Without a doubt, Cam's got a boner watching these old players come out. Your phone was way back earlier. How did you do that? Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah. Well, you're already in the future, so does it matter? Oh my God! Would you let a Bruin kiss your baby? I don't think I would. They are absolutely unrecognizable. I don't remember that. Like, I don't remember them by number necessarily, you know? So, and like their faces are. I saw Ray Bork on something last week on one of the broadcasts, and until they said his name, I didn't know who that was. And then they said his name. I was like, oh, I see it. But like, he put on a lot of weight. So I guess this is a really late start. I'll definitely have to put that post game back. Making me hungry there, Joe. The captain. Who was the captain back then? Bork. That's Bork. See, I recognize him now. But you see what I mean? He's really gained some weight there. But who's the other guy, the older captain? 16. Why do I know that? I know who that is. Something. That's it. We're not winning tonight. Nope. Last time that they played them in Boston this season, they raised the banner, and the next day or whatever, Marchand said there was no way they were losing that game, not for these guys. And they're back again. So we ain't winning tonight. So cancel that 3-2. It's 3-2 them. It's going to be worse. Middleton. Rick Middleton. That's who that was. 16. And a former captain. Middleton was the captain? Okay. I don't know. I didn't think it was him. Broke the jinx. What, against the Habs? Broke what jinx? What the hell does that mean? Anybody know what that means? Don't the Habs look like, oh man, we're cooked? They're going to kick our asses tonight. Don't they look like that on the bench? My God. Yeah, we're losing tonight. That's too bad. We'll get them back when they come back to Montreal. I think it's March 14th. They're back in Montreal for the fourth game and final of the season. Unless we meet them in the playoffs. We're not meeting them in the playoffs. I hated these guys. Except Cam Neely. Honestly, I had a lot of respect for Neely, but I hated these guys. Phil, I mean, you're a dreamer. That's all you're doing is dreaming. That Boston team's going to come out and they're going to be brutal. Watch and see. Unless it's just they're due for a loss and there's nothing they can do about it. I don't know. But if they lose in front of those guys, now the Habs have done that. They've had one of these kind of things and they lost. Boston didn't last time. I expect the same kind of game. I'm glad Monty's in nets. And on top of that, we got to suffer with Gary Galley. Well, I'm not hearing it much, so I don't care. But Gary Galley doing the color. Rub it in. All right, nobody talking to me now? What's going on? Starting next week, I'm going to get a bot that kicks people out if they don't talk. Hey Lou, how you doing? You're freezing. Yeah, that's not good. It's cold tonight. It's cold. I'm doing okay. Show must go on. I'm a trooper. I'm a professional. I just hope I didn't piss off Luca. So they're getting to the national anthems. It's gonna be like a 24-minute. They're gonna be about 15 minutes late. Start. BC. I'm just gonna say call you BC. Welcome to the channel because I haven't seen you out there before. It's just because we're Habs fans and just we hate those guys, right? So yeah, I tend to agree with you, but I mean, if we were Bruins fans, we'd love it. One of my co-hosts on the podcast is a Boston fan. I said he'd be having a boner tonight watching this. He probably does wherever he is. Cam is enjoying this. But this is not, I mean, this is not motivating for our team. They showed a highlights package, was that all of them kicking our ass. And then these guys show up, and now the Bruins are going to be super motivated, man. So much for the trap game. They trapped us thinking that we're going to have a chance here, and then they pulled this shit. Oh, well. Yeah, well, that's not going to happen. But I still hope it's going to be, I call it 3-2 Montreal and possibly in overtime. I still hope I'm right. That would be awesome if they can pull it off on a night like this. Matt Greer, I only hope you guys are right. I mean, I want nothing more than to see Montreal beat Boston. But the last game we played, I don't remember what was the date, November 18th, something like that. They had that flag raising ceremony. And Boston came out and kicked our ass after we beat them the week before. So I'm just saying, I just see a repeat here. I hope I'm wrong. I really do. But they're also on a pretty good streak right now. So either they're due for a loss, which, it's a 12-game streak. So not a 12-game winning streak, but they got a really good record. Like it's 8-1-3. And, they're due. They're due for a loss. Doesn't mean they're going to lose, but they're due. And I hope Montreal is the one that gives it to them. I'm surprised very few people in the chat here on the Patrick Roy being hired by the Islanders. Did anybody hear that? I had it at the very beginning, so maybe not a lot of people were here. Patrick Roy is the new head coach of the New York Islanders as of this afternoon. So everybody that wanted him as the coach in Montreal, he's not coming here, like I said, and a lot of other people said. Glad to see Monty's getting the start. Oh, it's going to be Elmark. Look at that. I have them both on one team in fantasy, and I decided not to play Allmark because I thought, okay, I'm going to help Montreal win. I'm not playing Allmark to sort of, I'll get one win at least. And I also thought maybe Swayman would play, and nope. It's Allmark's night to play. We're underway. Habs win the draw. It's a nice big screen, and I still can't see their names really. I can see them, but I can almost read them. Matt Greer, I don't think you're going to see Patrick Waugh come back to the organization. I really don't. And I think maybe he realized it and he took a job somewhere else. Good for him. I wish him well there. Oh, we're 30 seconds in so far. So it was Marchand with a chance there at the net. Boston with a little pressure here. Shot. Monty makes a save. Big rebound. He kicks it to the side, though. Big rebound. Boston with it. Behind Montreal's goal line. Behind the net. That's Pasta. Sends it up along the boards. And it's Marchand picked up to the point. Sent in behind the net. Man, the boards, the stupid shit they have on the boards tonight is really pissing me off. Habs get it cleared out. Slavkovsky over the line. Sends it into the corner. Ooh. Weird angle. You get to see the side of my head a lot tonight. My ears are clean? Working down to the first 2 minutes of this period. Boston with 2 shots. Montreal with no score. Habs in the zone. Nope. Puck comes out. Struble backs up in the zone. And he sends it to the other side. Cross ice to Monahan. Monahan sends it in. And a pass right through the crease. Ullmark covers up. Who might this be? That was just Matt updating me on his boyfriend, Lane Hudson. Just got an assist. That's where Matt is. He's at the game. He's at the Boston University game. Looks like a retro for, yeah, it kind of does, eh? Well, it would be in honor of the old guys there tonight. So, yeah, they're wearing the old, that's their third jersey. That's what they're doing. Yeah, Hobblong, don't scream at me, okay? No worries, buddy. Who are Marinaro and Parmesan? I would imagine it's line number 1 that's going to be up against Pasta's line most of the night. You know, it just hit me. I don't know why, but it just hit me. Montreal's in red on the road. Right. Okay. That's how I'm used to seeing them on the road. Because I was about to say something about them at home. I went, oh, wait a second. They're not at home. I get there eventually, you know. I'm a little slow, but I get there eventually. I can hear you all laughing. I get it. Montreal has a shot now. Look at that. 3 shots to 1. We're 3 minutes in. Well, almost. And he picks up a puck. Almost makes a move around a guy, but he didn't. The other guy sends it in as after he crossed the line. Montreal picking it up in the corner. Yep, up along the boards to Gallagher. Gallagher sends it up to Anderson. It gets away from him, though, but it's behind the net now. Boston coming back. Cross ice attempt. That got a total. I don't know where he was sending that. Montreal with it beyond their own net. Gooley waiting for guys to change up. And we're almost 4 minutes in. Well, just over 3.5 minutes in. Shot by Matheson as he kind of walks in and save Ullmark. We'll have a face-off there. $22 people in the chat. Number 22, Cole's getting a goal. Actually, you know, with my guess for the guess to score, I was thinking DeBrusque, which probably is going to be now. But But I also had Josh Roy. And then Patrick Roy got hired. And I'm looking, I wrote it down. I'm like, hey, Roy's getting the goal. And no, there's no relation, but name's the same. Oh, I didn't think that got through. Shot from the point, Monty with the save. Oh, Slav just missed that right off the face-off. I didn't see that. Look at that. Oh, Matheson's got a penalty for what? You want to show that? Yeah? Oh. He cross-checked, I think, Marchand in the head. But it shouldn't count. It's Marchand. It shouldn't count. Come on. Don't they know better? One of the refs is from Boston, by the way. We'll see if that has anything to do with the outcome tonight. .27.2, that's their percent. That's their power play for Boston, but they're 34.2% in their last 12 games, or since the 12th. What do I have here? Yeah, no, since the 27th of December, they're 34-2. Jesus Christ, 34.2%. They killed off the first minute. The farther this goes into the period and they don't score, the Bruins, the more encouraged I am that maybe Montreal has a chance tonight after what I said. Hey, Alex. We hope so, too. So far, so good. Although Boston's in our zone a lot. Oh, yeah, well, it's a power play, so that would explain it right now, but they have been. Work hard, boys. Work hard. All I can say. Nice steal away. Sent down the ice. 6 seconds left in their power play. They killed this off. Good job, PK. And here comes Nick over the line. Sends it lightly into the corner. Cole goes after it. He doesn't get it, but he comes back up to the point. Down to the half wall. Cole to Gooley. Gooley shot. It was a save, or it hit the post. It was a save. Boston with it. Then now they get it out, and they dump it in. Monty stops it. Gooley's got it as they both change up. So up to Barron. Barron up along the boards to Gallagher. Looked like cross ice to Anderson. He gets a backhander, kind of a weak one. Allmark makes the stop. Boston coming back the other way. Can you guys hear me properly? I touched the wire where you're not supposed to. One of those days. 12:35 left in the first. Shots are 4-2 for Boston. No score. I think Harris flipped that into Armia. Here comes Van Riemsdyk into the corner. He rims it around to the other side, comes up to the point. To the other side. Shot. Oh, like off, like that looked like it went off a couple of sticks, but it stayed out. It's in the corner right now. Boston comes up with it, up to the point. Shot. Hits the body. Oh, another nice shot, like a little quick one. Good save, Monty, with his pad. Good quick reaction save. Armia. Why did I say Armia? Monahan. There's a penalty coming up. Monahan with a shot, save Allmark, and there's a penalty too. I don't know who. I'm going to say Boston. Hey, Boozer, how's it going? Good to see you. A bunch of times lately. It had been a while, and I'm looking at going, is that Boozer or is there someone else named Elliot? Now I know it's you again. But I'm not getting old. My brain works just fine. So far, so good. This has been, I thought it was like a bit of a slow start, first 5 minutes. Since then, it's been really good. Agree or disagree? Like, hello, is my mic working? Or is it, I'm so funny tonight that you're all just sitting there in stunned silence watching me be funny? No, I don't think that's what it was. Okay, I just wasn't sure because when I get no comments, I get worried that it's me. I get worried and no. I'm fine. Don't worry, I'm fine. Monahan or was it Armia? I thought it was Armia. I'm just joking. Yeah, I don't know why. I knew it was Monahan. Armia came out of my mouth. One of those nights. We're saving energy and going to strike. Well, saving energy, not a good thing against Boston, in Boston. On a night like tonight, with the ceremony and everything, wouldn't be a good thing. They need to exchange just as much energy as Boston's putting out, maybe a little more. We're on the power play. I don't know what the penalty is. Slashing, Shattenkirk. Now, if you're his friend, you probably call him Shat. Hey, Shat. That's not really a great name. They've got a really good PK, so this is going to be tough for Montreal. Because it's not like we have a great power play. It's decent, but that's all it is. It's like only okay to decent. How's that? But if they have a good night, it can be really good. Shot from the point, save. I don't know if that went off somebody or it was a save, but anyway. Didn't go in the net. Well, it was almost a giveaway and a breakaway there. Who was that shoot? Score! Cole Caulfield opens the scoring. Am I right? Yeah. And there's there's always a Cole Caulfield. So somebody's is in the running there. If it's somebody here, let me know. Caulfield opens it up. Let's see. Slav to. Okay, who is Slav to someone to Caulfield? So Slav with an assist, and I don't know who the other guy was. I couldn't see the number enough. Who was the first assist? Was it Matheson? Oh, Alex, we've had lots of thoughts about the goalies. Yeah, it's not the best thing to do, especially when you got a young one that needs starts and you got a young number one starter now that needs starts. It's not great. Ten 10 left in the first, by the way. We're almost halfway through the period. Shots are 5-3 now, but Montreal's up by 1. Good defensive play there by Struble, I think, or the guy just lost the puck. I don't know, or both. Right. They didn't score. I should train them to bark when they score. That's a dog she likes. Okay, Ray, it's enough. They can't hear you anyway. Well, it's her friend Luna barking. That's what I just heard. Was Monahan with the assist? Who got the assist on the goal? Am I? I guess it was Monahan. Oh, he knows I can't do this. Of all people, he should know not to text me while I'm on. Good save there by Monty. They're changing up. Here they come, the Habs. Gooley. Stretch pass missed whoever it was. No icing call. Habs keep the puck in. Hey, Luca, I don't know if you heard me. I totally had forgotten what we had. I apologize. I sent you the link, but I apologize. I forgot about it. So I'm not sure if because I came back in, I was all apologetic, but I didn't see you. You didn't answer, so not much to report on yet. I'm sure it'll be, they score. Damn it, I didn't see it. It's 1-1. Carlo. Let's see now. A little redirect by Carlo, or a tip in. You can call it either. More of a redirect, if you ask me. Yep. You know what? Monty probably should have had that one. Caulfield from Shanahan and Slavkovsky. That's really interesting. That's what it says on the NHL website. They're idiots over there. What do you expect from the NHL? Oh, what happened there? I didn't see if Monty made a save there or not, but that was a hell of a chance. Some pressure here by Boston. Broken up by Galley. Gets it out, but he gives it away there. And then it's sent back out again. Slav stripping the puck at the blue line. And they do the same thing to the other guy. It's just back and forth. It's almost like pinball out there. Oh, bad giveaway. Good save, Monty. After a bad giveaway, I don't know who it was. Good pace now. Again, I should say. Caulfield at the red line. Backs off, sends it to the defenseman. Struble with it, waiting for guys changing up. Behind his net. Here he comes. Stops and turns. He had somebody all over him there. Same guy came back. Passed it up to Gooley. Gooley off the boards and out. Here comes Roy over the blue line. Oh, beauty. 2-1 Montreal. What a beautiful pass by Roy. I don't know who that was that scored, but he just put it right on his stick. And the guy just had to make sure the stick was in the right direction. Armia scores. What a beauty by Roy. Beautiful pass. Yes. Joshua Roy looking like he's starting to get it, eh? Okay, Ray. Stop. Oh, you wrote it wrong? Okay. I wouldn't put it past the NHL to have written that wrong. Why? They're challenging this? No. No, they're not. 2-1 Montreal. Yes. So Armia, his 8th of the season from Roy. Geez, where's Paul? Paul, you must be really happy about that. Oh, yeah, that's you that put that comment. Okay. Yeah, Roy seems to be getting it now. Definitely playing better. Well, I'm not saying he shouldn't be here now. I just didn't think he should have been in here before. And it took him a couple of games, but he's definitely getting it, you know. And that was a beautiful pass. You never know. He may stick. You see a play like that, and you go, like, even if they have to send him back down for whatever reason, right? He's going to be here next season for sure after he breaks camp with Montreal. He's going to be ready 100% by then. Especially with this kind of experience right now. 4.5 minutes left in the first. Shots are 9-6 favor of Boston. Scores 2-1 favor of Montreal. I think the puck went out here. Ray, can you stop it, Ray? See what I got to put up with all day long? She does that. So, just a really good game so far by Montreal. I mean, Boston should be kicking our ass tonight. Montreal said, "Yeah, you're not going to," and I just hope I hope they play this game all the way through. Another 60-minute performance against a good team. Love it. You can do backflips? I can't. Uh-oh, Harry Rice is going to fall in love with Armia now. Drouin's gone, so he's going to next it's Armia. Hey Harry, how's it going? What's my line with everybody else healthy? Well, what's my line? That was a really good show. It was called Whose Line Is It? um I don't even remember now. Jesus. Don't ask me that. Not a good night for that. Paul, I'll dare say we're both right. I think I was right that they needed to keep him in Laval for a while. And I did at some point say about how he could come up at the halfway point. And you were definitely right that once he gets here, he's going to do something. And I didn't think so. The first two games were, but the last two, and this, so far anyway, this one, yeah, he's been good. He's getting it. And 2 games to get adjusted, it's not so bad. As long as he gets there, that's what matters, right? But it's another offensive weapon, another probably top 6 forward in the future, that's starting to do something. Hopefully he continues. Oh, Anderson almost caught a puck both times in the slot. Jesus. Yeah, we're getting to the end. 3:35 left in the first. Considering the late start, that's not too bad. Been a quick period overall. You know what? Our first line is they're not giving them fits, but man, they're countering them quite well. Shot from the high slot hit Monty high. He might have been hurt a little bit there. He's got a smile on his face. Seems like he's okay. It hit really high though. Poof. That gotta hurt though. He's gonna have a welt there after the game for sure. Commercial break. Well, so far, this is a good game. If he stops skating, well, then he's not playing hockey. He'll keep skating. I don't think he's the fastest skater, but he's very smart, and he is a good 200-foot player too. So, if he just has to keep playing well. There might be a point where they have to send him down numbers, and he has waivers, exemptions. So, but other than that, no, I think next year he breaks camp with Montreal. I mean, he'll have to have a really good, good camp, which I don't see why, you can't think that he would. Just you could be right. And you're probably right for a good portion of that, but there's still spots where, how do you know? We're too far away from that. So what are they going to do with Evans then? I don't think I doubt they trade Evans, but I mean they could, I guess, but I don't see it right now. But it's early to worry about that. Leafs losing 3-0 to Vancouver. Go Canucks, go. Go Canucks, go. Knock Matthews around. Who was that? Got it. Armia right in there. Save Mark. Let's see it again. How do you get in there? Oh, I see. I think he tried to go 5-hole if he could get it in. Ooh, and they score. How do they put that in? DeBrusque walks from the corner right to the net and puts it in from like behind the net. Not behind the net, but the side. How'd that go in? He must have hit Monty's side and went in. I have no idea other than that. Who's at fault here? You don't see it from there. Here. Barely. It went off of Armia. It went off of a Hab. I think it went off of someone's either skate or shin pad. Whoever that is in front. I think Armia. And in. So we got a tie game. No one said this was going to be easy. I don't like that it was in the last 2 minutes of the game, of the period. Oh. Was that Evans? Somebody whiffed. Gooley whiffed on a... no, it was Evans. On a one-timer. Good work, actually, by Galley there. Under a minute to go in the first. Shot from the point. No way. They score. What the hell was that? Two really bad luck goals just happened. So the first, that was a bad luck, their second goal. And this one, I don't know what happened, but it wasn't good. And it was, I don't know, fluke bounce? What happened here? It hit Heinen's skate and went in. Yep. His skate or his stick? Well, I think his skate. Yep, right off his skate. I mean, there's nothing you can do there. You can't blame Monty on that one. You can't blame Monty on that one, Paul. Come on. I mean, you can't. That's just a fluke. That's a fluke. Freak goal. Two goals in the last 2 minutes of the period. I mean, that just sucks. It just sucks. No, Cole, throw it in there. They're going to run out of time here. Oh, my God. Nick! He had a wide open net and 2 shots at it, and he couldn't put it in. God damn it. Hit the side of the net, took 2 swipes at it to get the side of the net. Just missed. God damn it. Hey, Luca, no worries, man. Don't worry. Even if you can't, you can't. But I appreciate that you're trying. Jason, the second goal, probably. I said that. You can probably fault him on the second one. No, not the second one. No, the second one went in off a skate right in or a leg right in front. I don't think you can. It's the first one. I'm not sure. I'm not faulting him on 2 of the goals. So far, oh, Cedarquist, that's that new kid we picked up, right? Yeah, I don't know anything about him. Kid from Buffalo. Bad luck the last 2 minutes. It was in the last 2 minutes they got these 2 goals. So we got an intermission. Now on a downer because they lost. They gave up 2 goals, I mean. So but we can talk about it in here. I don't know. He's made some good saves too so far tonight. So I don't know. I just think it's just bad luck here. But that bad luck could really, that could be it. We've got 2 goals. It's not. I mean, if Montreal's playing to their normal, they give up. They score just over 2.5 goals on average, right? So maybe they'll get another one. Maybe they won't. Maybe they'll get more than that. But I don't know. We'll see. Is Monty injured? I don't think he's injured. No. I mean, after the shot to the up high there, I mean that could. I guess that could be. I don't know. He looked like he was okay. Was it to the mask or was up here? I thought it hit him up here. Yeah, I mean it's just kind of two bad luck goals. I mean, I don't know what you say. Puck not. That's when you say the puck's not bouncing their way. That's partially what they mean, right? Puck bouncing badly for them. That's what happened there. Was the third goal legit? Yes, because you could see in the replay he did not change his foot to redirect it. It went off the skate that was already there that way because of whatever he was doing, and it went off a skate and in. Just bad luck. That's my opinion. Did not look like he redirected that. Hey GSM, how's it going? So yeah, I think it's legit. Unfortunately. Besides, anyways, if it wasn't, I think they'd have challenged it. And they didn't challenge, so should be look good. All right, so we got, like I said, intermission. What you guys want to talk about? Let's do that. Give me your opinions of how this first period went. I'm good there, G. I'm going to just call you G. It's easier. I'm good, G. Thanks. I'd rather it if we weren't down by one. But other than that, oh, God. It's Rod McLean in this. It doesn't look good on him. Whatever sweater and hat combo that is he's wearing, I don't know. He looks like a goof more than ever. Josh Roy has potential. I think he's got potential to be a top 6 forward. I don't know about like right away. But I think he's got potential there. And he is coming around. It took him a couple of days, a couple of games to get his, I guess, the feel. He's getting his legs now. It is an adjustment. I mean, it's an adjustment coming from the AHL to the NHL, especially, in his first pro season. And if he adjusted that quickly in 2 games, that's not bad at all. I'd take that one. I don't think Jennifer Botterill really would like that shot. It showed all her gray hair. Alex, yeah, they didn't. I don't think they skated yesterday. I think that's not practice. They weren't required to go to the arena at all to get rested and be ready. So they do look rested. Pace has been pretty good in the first period. So he looks like, yeah, I don't know how to describe him with that. It looks ridiculous. Someone should have told him, the colors, and it doesn't work on you, dude. It doesn't work. Hang on a sec. Who scored first? Who was it that scored first? Caulfield. Caulfield with the first goal. I know somebody's got Caulfield, probably more than one. So I'll have to go back and check. All right. Nobody wants to talk about anything? How about talking about Patrick Roy? I'm surprised more people don't want to talk about that. You just got back. Oh, you didn't. You were okay. I get it. That's why you sent me that. But yeah, let's talk about Patrick Roy being the new head coach and of the New York Islanders. And we play the Islanders, I want to say like next Thursday at home. Yes, sir. We play the Islanders next Thursday at home. So he'll be in town pretty early on in his coaching career with the coaching stint with the Islanders. It'd be interesting. It's going to be interesting, that game. Harry says he'll lead the Isles to a first round exit this year. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see how he does. I have mixed thoughts about it as well. Like, that team's not at all built for what Raw wants in a team. So why would he take the job then? He probably figures he'll make it the team he wants. So guys are probably going to move in the offseason from there. And that hiring was out of nowhere, Guru. I was watching this because I'm watching CBC, right? So they have the hockey all day, right? It's hockey day in Canada. I'm talking on the phone and I'm looking at it, and I just see the thing Chiron on the bottom that he was hired as the coach. I was like, what? Like, I never even heard that was going to happen. Okay, I got to take this. Hang on. Sorry about that, but that was it was about my dad. And the reason my brain was all over the place is just something that with my dad. It's all good. It's all good. So I can be. It's like a weight off my shoulders actually right now. So I'm glad I took that. All right. Where did I leave it off? Nowhere. Gee, that's a good question. Sometimes that works though, right? Because your coach, like when you're bad, right? When the team is struggling or whatever, then the coach takes a lot of the attention away, and it can work. But yeah, we'll have to see if he can keep his temper, that kind of stuff. Let's see what he's like as a coach. I'm just glad. I'd rather see it on another team and not have been here. They hope Roy will invest some heart on that team. It depends, right? He could lose the room too if he's a hothead as a coach. If he hasn't calmed that down. And I don't know, but I just didn't want to find out here. I like Harry says personally love Roy. Same, I mean, as a player, love him. As a coach, I'm not sure. As a GM, I'm not. No. Harry, well, he'll have to get them to make some changes, I imagine. I mean, there'd probably be a shakeup there. I didn't think the Islanders were doing that bad. I didn't think that. Like, was the coach in trouble? I didn't think so. I don't know why I didn't think so, but I didn't think so. So it was like, really? That's not, you know. Next coach I expect to hear is fired is Toronto. Sheldon Keefe. Anyway, you know what though? All the best to Patrick Roy. Like, I don't wish him bad. It sounds like I don't wish him bad. I hope he's got some of those things worked out and he is successful. I'm just surprised. Lou Lamoriello. Does that seem like a good combo, Lou Lamoriello and Patrick Roy? I don't know. Does he have a history of that, G? I can't speak to that, so I don't really know. You know what they say, coaches hired to be fired. But like, what's their record? Were they that bad? I'm gonna take a look and see what there is to see. Oh yeah, I mean they're like Montreal, very similar. Okay, so I get it. Not a great record. So I understand the coaching change. I don't understand why Patrick Roy. Oh yeah, gee, I remember that. Fatorik was fired by the Devils, and they put Robinson in, and Robinson won the cup, didn't he, as the coach? And Fatorik had he had a winning record still. It wasn't. You wouldn't have thought he was going to get canned, if I remember. Because I remember that one. Isn't that the year Robinson won the cup with as the interim coach? Anyway, we'll see how it works out. We're going to get an early look at it next Thursday. So, it's not so bad. What else is going on in hockey world? Was anybody that's in here now, besides Harry, because Harry was with me, did anybody catch our show last night on the other channel? No, we got like 27 views or something. Weren't a lot of people there, but it was fun. We had a lot of fun. And we're going to be doing that regularly. Well, it's not going to be every Friday, but like once or twice a month, Harry and I are going to do that on a Friday night. Have a Q&A live stream on Don't Puck with Media. We like working with each other so much, we came up with a way to do it. Right, Harry? Aiken, yeah, they have more OT losses. There, Harry's in agreement. But, I mean, he has to on his boss over there. I'm just joking. Actually, I'm not his boss on that, really. Sort of, but not really. He's my co-host when we do that. So it's our own show. I don't know. We haven't got a name for it. But maybe just we're going to blank out the Tom, Dick, and Harry's Q&A. We're looking for a Tom. Did I change my mind on line A? Should I have? I'm curious as to why you've asked me that. I mean, I haven't. Yeah, if you do want to check it out, by the way, after the game, there's a link in the description for the new channel and for the 2 podcasts we're doing, of which also Harry's a co-host on the Habs one. There's a link there for all those things. Check them out. Go to the new channel. There is now 4 videos up there, and there's a live stream happening on Monday. A big one, too, if you head over there. Yeah, if you are a subscriber and you're in the audience, could win a $50 e-card. One of 3 we're giving away, apparently. So that's Monday night at 9, by the way. At 8. At 8 on Monday. So I was looking for the song One of Us. Oh, that's what it's called, One of Us, from the album Relish from Joan Osborne. Thank you. Appreciate that. Good song. Yes, we were not looking for it, but somebody said something, and it made me think of that song, and that's what I said to them, and then we tried to figure out who it was, and we couldn't figure it out. And then I did. I remembered who it was. What trade? Line trade? You want to get Line here? No, not get. No, nope. I don't want Line. Nope. Change of scenery. Not buying that one. Yeah, well, if he's not a good locker room guy, doesn't matter if the talent is there. Don't want him. Oh, we're in the second already. Why did nobody say? Oh, because I'm ahead of everybody. It's a minute into the second. Nobody said anything. I'm not a minute ahead of everybody, am I? That'd be weird. So it's still 3-2 Boston. Let's see if it's affected Montreal's play at all. So we're 2 minutes into the second period. Man, Ray Bork put some weight on. Hey? Jesus, I'd like to see him trying to play like that now. One goal every 3 shots. Is that what's going? Yes. I see it. Oh, well. It's done. Two fluky goals. What are you going to do? Not much. It's really hard to defend those fluky goals. Face-off is to the right of Allmark. Boston wins the draw. The guy tried to flip it out but it hit a body and it's back behind the net. Here they come. Off to the right side over the blue line. Shot. Went wide. Back up to the point. Shot off something. It just sort of rolled in there. Boston's still with it. Up to the point. Shot comes in. Save Monty. Gives up a rebound. And Montreal's going to clear it. Carrying over the blue line. Evans to Andy. Andy tried to get back to Evans. It's in the corner. Boston with it. They come out. I can't see their names, so don't ask me. If I recognize their number, yeah, I'm good. This is, I think, Frederick. Up to the point. Oh, good save, Monty. Whoever that was dished it off to number 11 there. He went in on Monty, and Monty sort of, I think, made a couple of little saves there. Pizzetta with a shot. I went off something and out. Was Lindholm to... Oh, that was Frederick? I thought it was 11. It was 51. We are 3.5 minutes into the second. Shots are 16-9 for them. 3-2 Boston. Habs won the draw in the Boston zone. Shot, I think it was a save. There's a stick that just went into the net. Boston clears the zone with a flip into the neutral zone. Caulfield, though, picks it up, comes over the line. No, not that way. He went over the line. It's in the corner. Boston comes up with it. Zaka over the red line, drops it for somebody. Behind the net, to the other side, up to the point. Shot. Wide. Very wide. Habs come up with it. Gooley now with it. Over the blue line. He just sends it at the goal. Slav gets in there, knocks the guy off the puck a little bit, and they come up with it. No. They flip it up to the line, so they don't get it out. Was that Monahan? Sends it to the other side, rims it around. Roy to the other guy on the point. Down to the half wall, shot off a skate. Where's the puck? Struble has in his own zone now. To his partner, Barron. And Barron's pass up to whoever will miss the mark will have a face-off because back in Montreal zone because it's an icing call. How old was I in 1867? No, 1967. Do you remember a Toronto that did not suck? Nope. I was only 4 years old. So, no. And they would have won. I was like just over 3. Let me see. 67. They would have won the cup in like April of 67. Yeah, I was just over 4 years old. A little over 4. So, no, I didn't even know I don't think I even knew what hockey. Well, I guess I sort of knew what hockey was. No, wait a second. I was still in Florida. So, no, I was in Florida at the time. We lived there for like 4 months. My parents split up for a little while. And then we moved back to Montreal. So we got back in Montreal in 67, July 2nd. July 2nd, 1967 is when we, as a family, came back to Montreal. And I've been here ever since. Oh, Montreal's got a power play. Broken stick, though. Matheson. I don't know who that was back there. Back to Matheson. Up to the point. That's who's that? Suzuki down to Caulfield. Back up to Suzuki. To Caulfield. He's behind the net. To Suzuki. He's in the corner. Back to Caulfield. Caulfield overhandles it. And Monahan gets up to the point, but stolen. And here comes Boston. Marchand spins at the half wall, and his pass is intercepted. 1:20 left in the power play. Minute gone in the power play. Yes! Monahan to Matheson, slap shot, top shelf, 3-3. Power play goal, Montreal. Good movement. So Suzuki to Monahan to Matheson. No doubt about it. Nice. 3-3 tie. Geez, we're only about halfway, just a little more, a little less, no, a little more than halfway through left in the game. It's 3-3. How many goals does Montreal have in them tonight? That's the problem. Armia scored. No. What game is he watching? Ooh, something happened in the corner there. Here come the Bruins. Around the net, up to the point. To the other side, got away from the guy, kept it in though. It's behind the net, to the corner. What the hell's going on over there? Oh, here's a fight. Andy and Frederick. Okay. Jesus. A wrestling match that turned into a fight. Yeah, Paul definitely saw a lot more games than I did back then. Anderson, what a boy. What did he mean by that? 2-2 after 2 in Belleville. Rocket just scored twice in 48 seconds to come back in it. What's the score here? It is 3-3. Habs Matheson just scored to tie it up. Monahan's got 3 assists. Monahan's hot tonight. You don't know, you're just hyped? Stop with the Red Bull, man. Stop. Did I suspect that they would never win a cup back in 67? No, because I didn't know anything about that stuff. When I started to suspect that and hate the Leafs like that was when I was probably around 12. From then on. I remember, I don't know what year, but in the 70s, we played them in the playoffs and beat them. I just don't remember what year. And yeah, I hated them back then. So, it was in the 70s. So yeah, I was 12, 13, something like that. Anderson, Patra, Evans, and Frederick, all with minors. Is that what's going on? Out of that one fight, that Anderson and Frederick, how'd the other two get it? No, Montreal's got the penalty. How'd we get the penalty? What did Andy get? Extra 2? Really? Makes no sense to me. Paul, no, never thought I'd see that either. Back from the 70s, even in the 80s, started to wonder about it by the time they won in '93, and then 30 years though, no. Minute gone in the power play. Oh, good save by Monty there off of DeBrusque. No, I don't know who that is. Coyle? Van Riemsdyk. 5 for fighting, is that what it was? But it says 2 minutes. They got 5 for fighting, but Andy took a instigator, an investigator's penalty. Is there such a thing as that? An instigator's penalty. That's what it was. Shot from Pasta, save Monty. That's what, you know what? Investigator's penalty. That's what they should call the penalty that they give to the coach if he is wrong about a challenge. Should be an investigator's penalty. I like that. Ten seconds left in the power play. Puck is cleared out. Oh, we're going to get a penalty for delay game. Harvey Pinard's arguing that it hit somebody. Let's see. It went off of what's somebody's stick there. Oh, maybe not. Delay game. Lucas trying to get in. He really is having computer weak internet signal. He can't get in. Well, that sucks. Shit, I can't tell. Oh, okay. It hit somebody. Good. Power play. Their power play is over. Halfway through the game. 4-3 Boston. Hyman, his second of the night. I dare say this is one Monty should have. Yeah, that's one Monty should have. No screen, nobody around. I think he misjudged that. He thought it was coming to the inside and it went to the outside, or vice versa. Anyway, 4-3 Boston. Geez, Montreal with just 10 shots. That's crazy. They got to get more pucks on net, man. They got to get more pucks on net. Luca, I saw you almost made it in there. Almost. Yeah, that nothing we can do. But if you want to keep trying, don't worry. Just keep trying. It's not a problem. 2-2 after 2. Heineman and Cedarquist doing a good job of driving play. Awesome. We're underway we're a little over halfway through the second. Over here. Oh, fuck off. That's not Monty's fault, that one. Who was it that scored? Just got his stick in there the last second and knocked it in. That's just that. Who's defending him? Nick. God damn it. I don't want to get mad at Nick. Mayu's the real deal, says Luca. Very physical, crisp first passes. Yeah, I mean, that's all. He is. He's the real deal. Sounds like an off night for Trudeau. Who's it that got the goal? Number 13. Who is that? Anyway, it's 5-3 Boston. God damn it. Not over yet. It's not over yet. There's still a lot of time left. But I don't know. That's a hole. I don't think they're going to get out of that hole. That's what she said last night, too. Look, has it been like a crazy, like a dirty kind of game so far? Very physical and a lot of hitting. Where's what Canadian politeness? Brandy? Who said we're polite? Charlie Coyle's number 13? Yeah, so Coyle got that 5th goal. Ugh. Habs better not give up another goal. Yeah, I'm not surprised about that, Luca. Ottawa's a dirty organization that way. Their players are dirty. Cape Breton beat. What's SJ? 5-2. Monty having a rough night? No. Two really fluky goals. Like, you can't do anything about it. To me, he gave up one, maybe two of those that made, but one he should have probably had. The last one there. No, not the last one. The one before that. Definitely three of them he had no chance on. Yeah, dirty yellow son of a bitches. How's that? Oh, and look, so are the Bruins. They're actually not that dirty anymore. Oh, come on. God, yes. Yes, Montreal scores. 5-4. Galley. Good work. Maybe this game ain't over. Oh, BL St. John. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Oh, how did he get that in the end? I think Omar knocked it through his legs. Oh, no. Galley got it in there. He banked it off a knee and through the legs. Nice. Good work, Galley. And everyone, oh, Galley's useless. He's useless, really? Not useless. Monty a save on Pasta. Good steal by Caulfield to Suzuki. Pasta slaps, shot. Where'd it go? I don't know if it got through to the goalie or what, but then it bounced up somehow and out of play. It's 5-4 Boston. Yeah, who's it? That's what it is. No sign of Pete the Fit. Oh, yeah, they're in Victoria. Yeah, I was looking in the background to see if any buses were going by. He drives a bus, and I didn't see any. I wanted to be able to say, hey, Pete, I saw you on that. Typical Galley goal. Yeah, work hard, give it all you got. That's Galley. 6 minutes left in the second. 5-4 Boston. Shots are 25-13. So, 13 shots, 4 goals for Montreal. It's a pretty good night. But they need more. What they don't need, though, is to give up more. They better not give up anymore. Working down to 5 minutes left in the second. See who on where? What are you talking about? You still talking about Pete? No, Pete's not on tonight. Pete works tonight. He's off. He told me he's off now Wednesdays and Thursdays. And that's why he should be on the podcast this week. We record Wednesday this week. I mean, that should have been tripping. I don't care. Still should have been tripping. .340 left in the second. Good save, Monty. One time I thought Harris was a little lackadaisical on that play. He made a mistake there. Galley breaking out. Stops. Gets a pass to, I don't know who that was. Didn't hit him cleanly. Evans. Bruins steal it back behind the net. Raw going to, no, I don't think they're trading Raw. Why would they trade Raw? Commercial break. Boston D wanted to protect the puck under the goalie pad, but it slipped under into the goal. Is that what happened? Alex, this game ain't over. Nope. Patrick Waugh. What thoughts? It kind of happened suddenly and out of the blue. I don't know. It doesn't seem like, to me, Lamoriello and Patrick Waugh don't seem like the right combo, man. I don't know. It just doesn't seem like that's something that's going to work. Other people saying it's not the right kind of team for him. So he'll try to change it to the team he wants, I would think. I don't know. We'll wait and see. We're going to see them next Thursday. Islanders are in town next Thursday, so we get to see them. We'll see what they look like in their first week with them. Luca says, Heineman, wicked one-timer on power play, 3-2 Laval. Oh, is that what you're talking about? Sorry. I didn't put those two together. Why would Roy want to go to Ottawa anyway? It's a tire fire there. Patrick has to get. That's true, right? Lamoriello doesn't like beards. I wonder if he's relaxed on that at all. We'll see if Patrick shaves. We have to beat the Islanders now, for sure. .222 left in the second. A lot of twos. 26-14. That's the shots on goal, but it is 5-4 Boston. Montreal doing good. Four goals, 14 shots. I'd take that anytime. Kind of makes me glad I took Allmark off my fantasy roster because the save percentage is going to be horrible. Caulfield. Shot. Save. These fucking strings get in the way all the time. What was the call? Offside or a penalty? Boston penalty. DeBrusque, I think. Is it DeBrusque? Slashing. No, the guy's name I can't pronounce. Grizzlechick? Grizzlechick? The guy with that crazy name, that guy. 2 power play goals for Montreal so far tonight. Can we make it 3? Can we make it 3? A minute 4 left in the period, so if they don't score, they'll have 56 seconds of power play time in the third. Aggressive penalty kill by Boston so far. Yeah, he never passes this Slavkovsky. It's true. I never really watched for it. Slav passes it to him, though. Oh, you've passed one to Slav. Maybe that's like for a surprise of it. He goes one way, then over that way. Maybe that's what it is. Period's over. It is 5-4 Boston after 2. Crazy game tonight. Good to see that Montreal's not out of it, though, going into the third anyway. It's 9. While we're talking, I better do this in advance and go push. I got to push my post-game show back because of the start. It took so long at the beginning. Where I got to go. This is the wrong one. Nope. Hang on. I got to do this. All right. Take your time. Take your time there. YouTube. That one. What should I put it to? I'll put it here. And we'll go with that. And there we go. I'm back. Sorry, had to do that. They had a like a film. It was the old players. They came back for some stupid shit. I don't know. And they had this film, and it was all Montreal and Habs, Montreal Boston highlights, but where Boston was kicking our ass. So yeah, from the the old players that they did the flag raising ceremony last time we played them in Boston. Those guys. Ghislain, let's hope there's still time for a power play goal in third. Jesus, what, the refs have no control of that game there, Luca? Sounds like no control. Oh, I think I did see that, Guru. He says it says something somebody tweeted a couple weeks ago. If Slav had a newborn baby and passed it over to Matheson, Matheson wouldn't pass it back. They gave the guy a 5-minute major. Still, I mean, it doesn't sound like the refs have that game under control. New boy band, the Bee Gees, Belleville Goons Squad. Yeah, the Senators organization has got a lot of players like that. I don't know why that is, but it is. Oy. So, what do you guys think of that second period? Is Montreal going to come back in the third? And if they do, is Boston going to then go, it seems like it's 1-1. We just keep coming back and tying it up, and they go ahead. And we tie it up, and they go ahead. Luca, the guy should have been tossed from the game, sounds like, if he did that. Charged and body checked the goalie. He should be thrown from the game and suspended. Vancouver 4-3 over the Leafs after 2. Go, Vancouver, go. Go, Canucks, go. Go, Canucks, go. Any team that beats the Leafs are great for the night. The Ottawa game today, I saw a little bit of it. Unfortunately, they'll probably come back. But it is Vancouver. I mean, at least they're playing a really quality team now. So, yeah, Vancouver, keep it going. I saw the OT goal. What I saw was of that game. I think all of the third, a little bit of the second, all of the third, and I saw the overtime. And with 44 seconds or something left in overtime, Ehlers, and you can see that play happening. How he comes down over the blue line, actually over the red line, and you see he's going in, and a backhander, I believe, beats the goalie. I was happy. Ottawa beat us. Fuck them. Jets are doing fine. What did I see? They haven't given up more than 2 goals in a game, 34 games in a row now. So they're chasing a record. 50 odd games. I don't know who holds it. I don't know who holds the record. But that's awesome. I mean, for your defense, 34 games, they haven't given up 3 goals in a game. Slav has a terrible one-timer. Okay. Apparently, Canadiens turning down offers for Jack-Eye. So everyone who thinks he's going to get traded, they're just rejecting all offers for Jagai. How do he put it though? On their deflecting the offers. They're not willing to talk about Jagai. Alexis Joseph from Quebec. We got to remember that kid's name in reference to hockey. Was he in the game tonight that you saw? Is that why? Is that related to Matthew Joseph at all? Is it Curtis? No, Curtis Joseph's kid died actually in that bus crash. Ottawa getting better. Is it too little too late for them this year? They're in a really big hole, right? 32 points. I don't know if they've got some games in hand or not, but still, they're in a hole. I don't know how they get out of that. How are they going to, in the last 30 odd games, how are they going to leapfrog over all those teams to get into a playoff spot? They're not. So, yeah, too little too late. Also, pick the wrong coach. You're going to fire DJ Smith. Pick somebody that can coach. Their defense, since Jacques Martin, what did I see? Going into last night's the last game, they were giving up 4.46 goals per game under Martin. Ottawa trouble, to me, not a head scratcher at all. They got the wrong coach. They should have hired a better coach. They should have let DJ Smith go way earlier, hired a better coach. And what do you expect when one of your best players is an asshole like Tim Stützle, who dives? I bet his teammates don't even like him. Only one thing I like about the Ottawa Senators is their new player development, vice president of player development or whatever, Dave Poulin. I like Poulin. I liked him on the TSN as an analyst. I like him, but he's there. I don't know why he'd want to be, but that's the only thing I like about them. Plus, I like the fact that when we played them this last time, the owner, Anlauer, who was a former minority owner here, said he doesn't like these, something to the effect that he doesn't like these games. He doesn't like to go against his Canadiens. He doesn't like to root against his Canadiens. So your owner is a Habs fan. Kind of weird. And he should never have said that. And it's like, you don't say that and let your players hear that. Guy owns the freaking team now. That should be his favorite team now. But you know what they say, eh? Once you go Habs, you never get crabs. He is only 14 years old. Who's only 14? Oh, the kid you're talking about might be only the second kid to be. Oh, that I heard about him. I heard about. It might have been from you. Somebody said that in the chat one day, or I read about it on Twitter. So I'm not sure where, but I heard something about this kid already. Tim Stützle for Trevor Zegras. Would I do it? If I'm Ottawa, not if I'm Anaheim. I don't want a cancer like Stützle in the locker room. Guy that dives that you can't respect. You know, there are guys that dive, but there's Tim Stutzler. What else we got to talk about? I'm working on a video actually. I hope it'll come to fruition. I just started it. I think last night I started writing this. Predictions for the second half of the season for the Habs. Yeah, I think it's predictions. I'm looking them over. Yeah. Predictions for the second half. I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 7. I want to have at least 10. Oh, not underway. Oh, yeah, it was Monahan. How did I not see that was Monahan that was the first assist there? Jeez. Anybody? May have some news on T-shirts soon. So that might be good news. Next week may have some kind of initial news on some T-shirts that are available for purchase. I'm going to start actively working on that next week. And I'm not just saying it this time. In the end, I hope we'll have Pucking Around podcast, Hab Normals podcast, Talking Habs, and Don't Puck with Media T-shirts available. That's the goal. (6'3", 185 at 14 years old. Jesus Christ. He plays with College Esther Blondin in the Quebec Midget League. Okay. See, at 14, so I was in high school, grade 7, I guess. I'm trying to think because we had a kid in grade 7. His name was Donnie. I can't remember his goddamn last name. He had to be 6'3", at 14. So I know what it's like to see a kid like that. Fuck, I can't remember his last name, but Donnie, can't remember his last name. Tallest kid in grade 7. Also, he was a ginger. You know what they say about gingers? They got, that's what they say. But I wasn't in gym class with him, so I don't know. Lucas, good to hear that. Good to hear. And I apologize that it's taken me 5 years to get T-shirts like really started. But it's thanks to Habs Guru to get the ball rolling with these beautiful T-shirts that he had made up. That now there's no choice because they're so beautiful. I mean, if I would want one, and I don't say that lightly, I would want one. I mean, I do have them, but I would want one if I didn't have, I remember I'm wearing the other one today. So that's, I don't know who was here in the last one. Was Matt or Can't Control I was telling that about. But yeah, that's the other one with the white inside. That's the only difference, and it's blue. And I don't think these designs would be good on anything other than blue and black. So they'll be available in that. But we'll have other designs, and yeah, we're going to work on that. So, and again, thanks to Guru for getting us started on that. And there'll be an announcement after about that. So, all right. Grade 7 at 14. Trouble somewhere along the way. Oh, so I don't know how old I was in grade 7. So I guess it was grade 8. Does that sound better, grade 8? I was just trying to think what grade I was in when I had my bar mitzvah. That's all it was about. I thought I was in grade 7. No, I didn't fail or anything. No. I would say thank you, Matt. Well, I can say that because it is my design. I'm the one who came up with this design. But it's the Guru who had the idea to as a present for us. So bar mitzvah was 13, yeah. I was just trying to think what grade I was when I had my bar mitzvah. So yeah, I guess I wasn't thinking right. I guess it was grade 8. That kind of makes more sense that this kid was in grade 8 that I knew him. Did I get on the short bus? No. No, I'm old. You know how long ago that was? You want me to remember it exactly? Come on. It was a long freaking time ago, man. Like 5 lives ago, feels like. We're underway in the 3rd. Saved by the bell. Habs still on power play. 35 seconds left of power play time. Would be great if they could get one. It doesn't look like it, though, if you ask me. But I could be wrong. Yeah, they keep giving the puck away, so it can get set up, and they keep giving the puck away, and now it's in their own end with 7 seconds left. It's essentially over. And now it is. Opportunity lost. Icing against Boston. I was just watching. I don't know who the Hab was to go back and retrieve that. And I don't know. This thought went, wouldn't it be funny if he's skating like that to go back and get it and his pants just come down? Somebody pranked him. I don't know why that would be funny. And it would be. I'm childish. What can I say? For an old guy. Habs need some shots. They still only have 14 shots. That's ridiculous now. Pasta all alone. How did that go in, Monty? 6-4. I don't know how that went in. I thought he had that. Struble just said, motherfucker. That's probably going to seal the deal, man. Wait, what? I didn't even see the second guy there. Was there another player that knocked it in? Oh, no. Pasta got a second shot at it. Son of a bitch. He got the rebound. Ah, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Eighteen and a half minutes left. I don't know. Doesn't feel like that's enough time. That helps there, BL. 6-4 Vancouver. 6-4 Vancouver over Toronto. It's a little bit, helps a little bit. 2 minutes into the third, by the way. Come on, boys. You got to play hard, hard, hard. Habs win the draw. Do something with it. Shot from Caulfield. Save. Excuse me. Slav shot high. High glove save. Omar. Miller, Pedersen, and Besser, best line. I mean, Vancouver just having a great year. Are they going to win the cup? I don't think so. Having a hell of a time just getting the puck. Matheson does have it right now as Habs change up. Almost 5 minutes in. Guys, don't wait till like the last 5 minutes to make a push. Intercepted, pass, Coyle. Around the net. And yeah, there you go. 7-4. It's over. Coyle around the net, pass up into the slot. And right past Monty. 7-4. And from the look of the guys right now, that one drove the nail in the coffin, the last one. They ain't coming back. Oh, Slav was mad. Broke his stick on the post. So who got it? Marchand? I think Coyle got it. Yeah, Marchand. Fuck you, Marchand. Oh, yeah, right. It was coiled to Marchand. I didn't realize, though, it was Marchand, son of a bitch. Monty looks like he has had enough. Yeah. Yeah, I don't blame him on some of these goals. Come on. Defense is letting them down here tonight. Everyone's changing up. Not much positive here. They desperately need a goal, and they need it soon. Bruins looking to add more. Matt, what's up with that? Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. So you're gonna get another entry into the draw. And like I said, you sent me an email. I hope you did. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Commercial break. It's a trying end to this freaking game. It's too bad. It was great first two periods. McKinnon had who was Colorado playing? 4 points for McKinnon. Philly. Oh, Alex is gonna love that one. Obviously, they beat the Flyers. Let's see if they can at least get something to keep us excited. It kind of looked like it's done. They looked like they're done. Body language. I sing against Montreal. Yeah, but Matt, I mean, the injury bug's not as bad this year. I mean, some big ones, but I mean, not overall as bad. So, but yeah, hopefully they stay healthy. If not, you got to start. Well, I mean, for Doc, I mean, if he gets hurt again like that, And you got to really wonder about them. Seven minutes into the third. 7-4 Boston. Also, Montreal's not getting nearly enough shots. The Rocket win. Rocket win at least. Bill, yeah, Jersey has issues with goaltending for sure. Plus, Jack Hughes is out. Come on, guys, get the puck. Good block, but it looked like that hurt. Harvey Pinard. Yeah, that looked like that hurt. Oh, off the ankle. Ouch, that does hurt, man. Oh, that hurts. You'd think by now they'd make a skate that, is padded there somehow. Ugh. Jesus Christ, man. 8-4. Jesus Christ. It's a long night. Long third period. This is a long third period. I mean, you want to leave guys open like that? I mean, what do you expect? That's on Jake Evans. Pull the goalie. Oh, yeah, you're right. Here comes Primo. I'm just saying, it's not on Monty here. It's a bad defense tonight. Primo's going, oh no, why me? He doesn't even get to be warmed up. That sucks. Which, I mean, I know he doesn't get to be warmed up. Hako, I don't know what the individual stats are. Without a doubt, the script will flip. Paul, it's very possible that has a lot to do with it, but it's the defense is not helping them tonight. Yeah, BL, I don't think so. That's a good one. BL wrote, he just walked over and told Papa Smurf, I have played my last game for the Canadiens. That wouldn't be funny, but it is funny. I just wish this one was over now. It's enough. 8-4. It's enough. End this game. What a stupid commercial this is. Oh, fuck with that stat. Jesus Christ. Suzuki in the box. For what? What was that for? Slashing. When? What, after the whistle? Nine 4. Do I hear 10-4? Going once. Going twice. Hat trick for whoever it is because they're throwing the hats. Heinen. That's it. It's winter outside. Everybody throw your hats. Come on. Somebody threw a wig. Is that a wig on the ice? What the hell's that? Shit, man. Who the hell would throw? Why would you throw your hat like that? I would never do that. They really gave them the power play at 8-4. Yep. Yeah, Alex, that's the problem tonight. Defense are just not there tonight. Hey, Bellick. Yeah, 9-4. Boston did not get the memo, no. Magner, you might be right tonight. Yeah, the defense has been really. They're just spectators tonight. Marty's definitely not happy. Plus, no shots. I mean, 19 shots, not enough. It's almost not worth watching it. That's for sure. Primo makes a save. It's not 10. All right. Maybe we're going to come back. No, we're not. Bill, not right now, anyway. You can't say never. They're all young. How many power play goals did they get with their native Boston ref tonight? None. 2, actually. Getting down there. Under 8 minutes to go. Have a good one, Huzu. Yeah, our defensive coach is what's his name? Robida. Stefan Robida. It'd be nice if they could speed that clock up. Another save by Primo. Myers just popped Riley, then Tavares. Oh, yeah, in the Vancouver game. Yeah, Habs are kind of, I don't know. They're not working hard like they were before. They're doing the wave in Boston. Idiots. I can't hear much what the announcers are saying, George, so what do you expect, Sportsnet? Hey, what do you expect from Sportsnet? Almost down to 5 minutes left. What a horrible, horrible, horrible third period for Montreal, man. We were in the game up until then. Canucks beat the Leafs. Nice. At least something good happened. 4.5 minutes left. Habs kind of look like they just don't want to get scored on again. Leafs are I think the Leafs are starting to let up a little bit. I don't know. Important they don't give up double figures. Well, I prefer they didn't, but 5 minutes left, they could. Well, that's gross now. The hell is that? What a stupid commercial. These zone cut. They were no good in their defensive zone tonight. Not at least not after the second. Another stupid commercial. All right. What we're going to talk about for the next 5 minutes, because this game not worth it. Bruins look well coached. They are. I mean, Montgomery's a good coach. But it looks like they still play stumblebum hockey. I don't see that cutting it in the playoffs. It didn't last year. That's for sure. Monty not very happy with himself, I think. And it's not his fault. He doesn't look happy. Boston could be on a mission this year to do better in the playoffs. I think they are. Hawko, yeah, D shit the bed tonight. They really did. It's not on Monty. I don't think it's the defenseman pitching in. It's the play in their own zone. Especially right around the net. Wasn't very good. that's why I said going into the game with those guys, the old Bruins that are there, they weren't going to lose tonight. And they almost got caught, and in the third period, they came out and said, nope, we're not losing this one. BL, aren't they Allmark and Swayman? Aren't they one game? They rotate game to game. Under 3, finally. BL, I would love to see them miss the playoffs. I know there's a video there where I think I said that they might miss the playoffs, or would because I was bold. Maybe I'm going to be right. And with the Leafs, the opposite of the Habs, the Leafs mostly punch down, and when they play good teams, they can't. Montreal plays better against most of the game tonight they were good, but in general, they punch up and not down. I see what you're saying. In the playoffs, they might. I get what you're saying. I don't think in all 7. Didn't Allmark Swayman came in for one of those games, if I remember. I think that last game, Swayman came in. Hopalong, I've heard that in the last few days they're talking about, well, over the last week because they had a bad week, people finally starting to say, well, they could miss the playoffs, and they could. I know Nylander's giving up the ghost. He's got the money now. What does he have to score for? He doesn't have to start scoring for another 8 years. Oh, we're almost done. 35 seconds. Yeah, I stayed till the last second. Primo would actually a good save there. 19 seconds left. BL, I don't know. At this point, you're right. Why should they? Because they're out when the first line or their top line is out. But you're right. Play the fourth line. Game's over. Boston could be a contender this year. They're not going to win. I don't think they're going to win the President's Trophy, are they? If they win the President's Trophy, forget it. If they don't, game over. Montreal loses 9-4. That really sucked. All right. We'll break this down over in the post-game show. I'll be back at 10 after 10 with the post-game show. I don't think anybody's going to join me. Not going to be a lot of us there, but I'll be back at 10 after 10. So till then, thanks for joining or staying with me through all this garbage hockey that we had in the third period. And yeah, hopefully you'll come back for the post-game show. If not, stay safe till next time. Peace out. Ciao. And unless you come back, I'll see you in a bit. That's it. Ciao, everybody. Keep your stick on the ice. Go, Habs, go. Hopefully a better one next time. Ciao.